Yeah. One time for the city. Yeah. Same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where the havoc will do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is Eden. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever should play the yard. Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Right? We'll stand up for the legacy that the city knew. And then respond by
what up, chat?
City 62 and stay mellow, knowing who among us. The cross
what up?
33rd like the Rucker. Hit for the cage, Dykeman and Roy Wilkins in Fort Greene Park. So
what up?
It's one team in the city. Let them know what it is.
Good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is for you, it's your boy CK2K here on KnicksFanTV for the play-by-play Knicks versus Pelicans. Sorry, making sure everything is set and we are good to go. Greens across the board, just making sure we are cool. What's up, man? Your New York Knicks play basketball today, people. We are here. We are here. We are here. Got to shake off the taste from a nasty game on, what's today, Sunday? It was on Wednesday, right? Or was it Friday? It was Friday. Early on Friday morning. That's right for me. Friday morning for me. Friday afternoon for most of you. Where the Knicks narrowly, by the skin of their teeth, get a victory against... Who do we play? The Charlotte Hornets. Sorry, I was just watching football, so I'm shifting back into our Knicks as we play the New Orleans Pelicans today. I'm like, we didn't play the Pelicans yet. We're playing the Pelicans today. So let's get into it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. If this is your, If this is your 20th straight game, you've been here with us for every play-by-play so far this season. Shout out to y'all. But also shout out to you if this is your first time rocking with us on the play-by-play here. If you do not know, I am Knicks fan, or I am not Knicks Fan TV. I'm CK2K here, presented by Knicks Fan TV here. The play-by-play, also presented by Underdog Fantasy. Shout out to everybody, man. It's time to wake up, time to get excited, time to be, be happy. I'm still a little frustrated about whatever that was that they made us watch on Friday, but we move on, we shake it off, and we hope that we see a better production by your New York Knicks here today. Let me make sure I get the scoreboard on here. No issues, no problems. And then I'm going to see what's going on in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my mods. And shout out to everyone in between. My members. I give love to Cheever TV, Nostalgic Nick, Eddie Suarez, my 2 cents. I just saw somebody go, Russell Whiskey, the homie. Jack City. Frank White, I see you, bro. Curtis West. Shout out to all my members, my mods. Michael Parker, I see you. John Talento, TM. Shout out to everybody, but also everybody in between, man. Captain Matumbo and his lobster ravioli that I'm still jealous of. Agent Super Argo, what up? Lane Felipe, the one, the Jericho Sims captain himself, the Jericho Sims Hive captain himself, KG7 in the building. Christopher, I see you. Agent Super Argo with the only thing that everyone should be caring about today, and that's that your New York Knicks play defense. That's it. Point blank period. But shout out to everybody. I see you, Kane Marco. What up? Clyde is back on the mic. It's a home game. So Clyde is live for my MSG viewers. I'm also here as well. Frank, anyone I missed? Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're getting comfortable, getting ready for today's game. Let me pop the chat out so I can see you guys. Now let's see where we are as far as tip going off. Shout out to my Jets fans today on that very upsetting loss, but I'm congratulating you guys. I'm sure you guys are hoping for A good pick. Do you even have your pick, though, my Jets fans? Y'all got your pick? I don't remember what was included in certain trades that were made. What up, Just Bruce? How we doing? How we feeling? Guys, KnicksFanTV's play-by-play is brought to you by none other than Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy, where you can use promo code KFTV after you download the app, can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. My Underdog Fantasy picks will be showed throughout tonight's game. These are my 4 picks. I went with Karl-Anthony Towns on the higher in points and rebounds tonight. I went higher again for DeJounte Murray on points, rebounds, and assists. He has made his return, and he looked great in his last game. Next up, I have Trey Murphy. I took the higher on the 2.5 threes in this game. And last but not least, I expect OG Anunoby to turn it around after back-to-back 8-point games. I expect OG Anunoby to get back to his scoring ways and get over 16.5. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your picks, as they will be there seen throughout the entire game. Right now, they're doing the national anthem in New York, as the Knicks are about to take center stage and get the W here against the New Orleans Pelicans, hopefully. Salute. What up, McQuell Wells? That's right. Yeah, Tree Robinson. Everybody make sure you say hi to Tree Robinson. Everyone say hi to Tree Robinson. C to the K. What up, Mike? Miguelito Bridges. Yeah. Hopefully we get something more from him offensively. Mikal Bridges, though, defensively the last few games has been actually really good statistically. We're seeing that spreading around. Like to see that, but would love to also see him get it going offensively. I'm getting goosebumps for the first synchronized Deuce from MSG. Deuce did get some Deuce chance on the road, specifically. Was it the Dallas game? There was a game where it completely threw me off. Was it the Dallas game? I can't recall. I think it was the Denver game. It was the Denver game where Deuce got a loud Deuce from the crowd in Denver, Colorado. So that was kind of crazy. Need a nice and easy win today, which means cardiac Knicks. Amen, RGT. What up, brother? And yes, that's exactly what that means. Nothing easy for our New York Knicks as we go up against a New Orleans Pelican team that is missing a lot of key players. No Zion Williamson, no Jordan Hawkins. Jose Alvarado's out. Brandon Ingram is out. And Herbert Jones is out for the New Orleans Pelicans. But that does not mean anything when it comes to our New York Knicks, as we still find ways to make these games difficult. So we'll see. They did it at the Hornets game too, but the one that surprised me was the Denver one. It was the Denver game that surprised me with the Deuce chance. Did not see that one coming. Shout out to the Knicks fans in Denver. Charlotte too, yeah. But we know we got a loud fan base in Charlotte. It was the Denver crowd that caught me off guard. I didn't know we were rocking that heavy in Denver. It's our D that I worry about. Amen. But hopefully this home game will get everybody reloaded and ready to go. Get rid of the tree if we lose tonight. Negative. The Knicks ain't gonna ruin my Christmas spirit. Negative. Tree Robinson lives on. I mean, shoot, Tree Robinson got a pretty good record right now. Nah, Tree Robinson got to be at 500. When do we put the tree up? Tree Robinson been up for a bit. I feel like Tree Robinson got a good record since he's been rocking with us, man. Nah, Tree Robinson rocking a good record. We can't knock down Tree Robinson. I feel the energy already. Are you in the building, I'm hearing? I'm watching on League Pass Prime Video. How about y'all? I'm on League Pass as well. If we got anybody in the building that's checking in with us here in the early start of this stream, shout out to you, man. Yeah, I was tuned in to the early football window over at a friend's house and got back just in time so we can call this game, man. Is it crazy that I feel better when Josh Hart is being a point guard? That's not crazy. Josh Hart has gotten a bigger what's the word I'm looking for? A bigger role with the ball here in some of these plays that we've seen going forward. Now, once again, New Orleans Pelicans missing a lot of key pieces, but they still have a lot of good guys left on the roster. Their lineup is DeJounte Murray, CJ McCollum, Trey Murphy, Javonte Green, and Yves Missy, the rookie. Somebody wanted to see the Knicks draft. But we're going to see if the Knicks can finally play to their level, not the level of their competition, but to their level and what we all anticipate and hope that it should be. Hopefully the Knicks can do that here today. The Knicks are in their new City Edition white jerseys as the Pelicans are rocking their typical away blues. It is time to get this thing going. The Knicks win tip, and away we go, people. Jalen Brunson to Hart to OG, OG to Cat, and the ball is moving already. Cat with the pump fake, Cat attacking. Good defense and out of bounds immediately, but still Knicks ball. Karl-Anthony Towns with a haircut. Yeah, that Jets game was insane. That thing was crazy, man. Unfortunate outcome for my Jets fans as Brunson tries to save the ball off of a Cat miss. Trey Murphy finding DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray only recently coming back to the rotation. CJ McCollum shoots the three, misses the three, rebounded by Missy. Or is it Missy? It's Missy or Missy. I forget. I'm gonna hear Clyde or Mike Breen say it one time and I'll go with it. Crypto Tree Robinson getting us the W tonight. Amen. 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 DeJounte Murray with the ball looking for the screen. Gets the ball over to the corner. And I think Trey Murphy just dribbled out of bounds. Turnover, Knicks ball. Great start. I wouldn't say great start. Solid start so far. We got a few other games about to tip off across the league right now, so we'll talk about those and catch up on those at halftime. Mikal Bridges give and go with Karl-Anthony Towns, pulls up a mid-ranger, and it cleanly goes down. Really hoping for a big Mikal Bridges offensive night here today. Really, really need that for his confidence going forward as the Mikal Bridges Hive president. Would love to see his offense go down today. Shout out to CK and KFTV, CK2K show. Too much love. Let's go, Knicks. Appreciate you, Josh Smooth. Why with D1, I don't know how to read that sentence, brother. I'm so sorry. Knicks now trailing by 1, though. OG Anunoby breaking down the defense. Has Trey Murphy on him. Pulls up over Trey. No good. Rebounded by DeJounte. DeJounte Murray with the ball trying to utilize the screen on Missy. Missy now does not get the finish. Rebounded by Cat. Cat over to Brunson. Triple team there, goes over to Hart. Jay Mullen, salute. I see you. Brunson, who had himself a great game in the narrow win against Charlotte, as Hart with the floater. 4-3. Trey Murphy pass out to Javonte. Javonte over to DeJounte. And the ball ends up in the hands of Murphy. Murphy blocked by OG. OG treating Murphy a lot like he did Brandon Miller. And there's a foul on the OG Anunoby take. OG will be getting 2 free throws. But OG Anunoby, man, he had himself a great game against Brandon Miller, who is supposed to be the expected leading scorer with LaMelo Ball out on Friday. But a lot of other Charlotte Hornets players decided to show up. But OG Anunoby did his part, locking him up. And then this time we see him get the block on Trey Murphy. But we also just saw him miss a free throw. Why do they have Cat still doubling at the three-point line? Oh, great question. That's a Tom Thibodeau question because I couldn't tell you. That's a great question. OG Anunoby now making the second of 2 free throws. Score is 5-3. Almost picked up there. Yeah, we're going to see Trey Murphy very frustrated by the end of this night. Hands it off to CJ McCollum. McCollum over to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray breaking down the offense with 7 left. Back to CJ McCollum. McCollum has no choice. He's going to need to find a shot. McCollum gets to his spot. Shoots the floater. No good. Rebounded by OG. Mikal Bridges now with the ball. Need Mikal Bridges to make concrete and definitive decisions. I'm fine with that pull-up from Mikal as long as he's making a decision and not throwing the ball around in the last second. Trey Murphy with the ball. Trey Murphy now trying to break down Jalen Brunson, gets him in the pump fake. Murphy fires, no good and no foul. Knicks rebound, and now they're going to try and capitalize and extend the lead. Brunson finding OG for 3. And the 3 ball just has not been hitting well, but it looks like the Pelicans collide with one another and lose the ball. Not one Knick in their vicinity. They just lost the ball after colliding with one another. That is a foolish turnover. Knicks now with the ball. Knicks really trying to extend this lead to a 4-point game. Karl-Anthony Towns breaking it down. Cat with the drive. Cat draws the foul. And to RGT's point earlier, Karl-Anthony Towns always getting hat. He does a push-up after the play, and the crowd loves it. Karl-Anthony Towns, once again, I think I mentioned earlier with the new haircut. I like the cut from Big Cat. Karl-Anthony Towns to the line for 2 free throws. Put the Knicks up by 4. Hits the first. Oops, Ravens missed the field goal. Yeah, how's that game going? It was looking sloppy when I first started watching. I was watching my Saints. It's funny how I'm paying attention to my Saints, and we're playing New Orleans tonight, the Pelicans. But, yeah, how is that Ravens game going? I hope it turns into something more than what it started off as. Karl-Anthony Towns grabbing the rebound. Again, Cat right now already with 3 rebounds with 1 point. But Cat, I just need him to get a double-double or at least a good amount of rebounds and points in this one. Josh Hart trying to break down Javonte Green. Step back, pull, and gets the mid-ranger to fall. Here come the Knicks. The Knicks looking a lot more confident here in the Garden today. DeJounte extra pass. Ball ends up in the hands of Green for 3. No good again. And another rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns. Ravens just missed a field goal, 14-12. Another big shot. This one, Jalen Brunson. Speaking of the Eagles, Jalen Brunson hitting a big 3. Knicks up by 9. Trey Murphy back out to CJ. CJ known to make those, but that time clanks it aggressively. Would love to see Mikal Bridges get a part of this offense. Mikal gets the pass off of Cat. Extra pass out to Brunson. Brunson breaking out the defense. Passing it out. But Karl-Anthony Towns going to take advantage. And Cat gets the easy lay. And it's 14-3 as the Pelicans need a timeout. One of the better starts we've seen out of the New York Knicks here in this early part of the season. As it's been pretty typical for the Knicks to start out slow and play catch up against meaningful teams, but not this time. 14-3. Hey, KG7, I hope this drill, I don't know what y'all saying. Thundercats up. Time to play like you just want the run. What? Oh, time to play like you just want to run the East already. That's a challenge to the New York Knicks. That's definitely a challenge to the New York Knicks. Bro, our 14 was our first quarter for like 2 or 3 games. Amen. 13 points was the score we ended the first quarter against Utah. No, against Dallas. Yeah, and then against Charlotte, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to think back. I'm like, did we do that any other time? No, it was, Charlotte and Dallas. Need my Nairobi shout out Africa. What up, Lane Philippe? The big feline is in heat. Yuck. Can I up? Let me up. Can I upgrade you? Yeah, Utah, yep. Sometimes speaking out can help a team. It can go either way, right? Yep. I think we have 15 versus, I think Utah was another one too. You're right. Yeah, Utah. Basically, long story short, in those losses we took over the week, and even in that close win against Charlotte, we just did not start these games off well. Point blank, period. Magic play defense. That's how they win without Paulo. Don't have to shoot good every game to win when you play defense. Excuse me. Best defense in the NBA. Yeah, Orlando doing really well tonight, but we need to beat Orlando if we want to lock in the first seed in NBA Cup action for Group A East. DeJounte Murray dribbles right into the defense. Defense able to recover. Not this time, though. Wide open 3 for Robinson Earl, and he misses it. 14-3. Jalen Brunson now breaking down the defense. He finds Hart. Hart over to OG. OG Anunoby getting picked up by Trey Murphy, I think that is. Brunson over to Hart. Hart breaks down 2 defenders, instead passes it out to a wide open OG, and OG misses this time as well. OG Anunoby now seems to have gone to the sunken place. Tries to hit him with the backdoor pass, nothing there. But still going to be Rockets ball. Pelicans is chicken soup when you got the flu. All right. 14-3. Ball ends up in the hands of Murphy. Murphy no good. Hart gets the rebound. Sends it off to OG. OG gets blocked. And OG Anunoby now looking a bit odd offensively here tonight. Trey Murphy gets the ball. He throws it up. Nothing there. Rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Brunson trying not to turn the ball over. Today we should see some Elfrid Payton. Not really entirely sure what their guard situation is like, but we might see Elfrid Payton tonight as it's stolen by Javonte Green. Javonte going all the way. He now draws the charge. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul. Wow. Well, okay then. Never mind. What up, Nelly Nell? How you doing? Booker G, man, life. What up? Next that ball, I will have to run and just go and swap shirts real quick. It is hot in here, and I ain't trying to wear this hoodie. Javonte Green, who has been playing way out of his position the last 2.5 seasons. He's been playing the 4 against some really big assignments as he misses both free throws there. Knicks still holding on to a 10-point lead. But it's been interesting, man. Javonte Green, for him to play the 4, if that's what it takes for him to get in or on a roster, you do what you got to do, bro. Brunson, great pass there to Mikal Bridges. Nice extra pass from Brunson. Was expecting the Brunson floater, but instead dumps it off to Mikal. Mikal Bridges having a great start to this game. Another miss by Robinson Earl. I think that's Robinson Earl. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's him. Brunson steps into a 3, and it's strong. CK, you must be in Cali. It's in the 20s and New York is freezing. My office, I was outside. I mean, yeah, it's not in the 20s, but it was cool outside, so that's why I had the hoodie on. But in my office, it is hot. So that's why I need to switch shirts, bro. I can't do this, bro. I can't call this game in this damn hoodie. It's hot in here, man. Hot in this room. Might end the quarter with 14 points today. We had 16. Cat killing the boards. Speaking of board killer, here comes Jericho Sims and Deuce McBride in for Karl-Anthony Towns and Josh Hart. .423 remaining in this game. 16-4 is the score. Brunson dribbles right into the defense. Nothing there. Jericho can't even get the rebound, and it's going to be Pelicans ball. Pelicans now want to take advantage of the numbers game, but they slow it down, and I don't think they will get it, even though Daniel Tice blocked by OG Anunoby. Ball ends up in the hands of Mikal Bridges, and he hits the 3. What a possession by the New York Knicks. Big block from OG leads into a huge 3 by Mikal, and now Mikal locking up. DeJounte Murray pass back in the hands of the Knicks. They get the stop, and now they're in fast break. OG outpowers everybody. Not enough, though. Mikal Bridges fires another 3. Back-to-back 3 balls from Mikal Bridges. Is he starting to climb out of the sunken place finally? 4 for 5 from the field. Looks a lot more like that guy we saw in the first game, in the second half at least, than anything we've seen in the last few nights. Can he keep it up? DeJounte Murray pulls from 3, and no, he doesn't get rebounded by Mikal. The Knicks continuing to push. They only have 4 points in this first quarter. What are the Knicks going to do? Mikal Bridges wants to keep piling on. Get to the Deuce. Deuce to OG. OG with the fake. OG bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson for 3. Man, I can't imagine what the guard would sound like. Brunson gets the steal. Finds Deuce. Deuce double teaming the baseline. Back to Bridges for a 3rd in a row. And that one doesn't go down. Mikal Bridges starting to feel himself. And that 3rd one just cannot stay down. 22-4. Knicks, Jericho Sims. But Jericho Sims is not going to get rewarded for a block, because before the block, Brunson draws a foul with the charge, and it's going to be Knicks ball after this timeout. But what a run. All starting from a beautiful OG Anunoby block on Daniel Tice. Leads into Mikal Bridges' 2nd straight 3 of the night. This is what you love to see. I'd love to hold the away team to just 4. I'd love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourself. I'm literally just going to change my shirt. It's going to take me 2 seconds. All right, right back. Let's go, Nick. All right. Forgive me. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to do it, though. It was hot in here. I'm like, I cannot keep this hoodie on. Had to change it. All right. But hell of a first quarter by the New York Knicks thus far. We talked about Karl Anthony Towns absolutely feasting on the boards. 8 rebounds for Towns, 4 points already, 1 for 3 from the field. Mikal Bridges, the leading scorer of the game, with 10 points, a plus 18, 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. Mikal Bridges looking a lot more confident in Madison Square Garden. And that's a welcome sight from Mikal Bridges. Jalen Brunson, slow start, 1 for 4 from the field. OG Anunoby, slow start, 0 for 5 from the field, but has been a monster defensively already with 2 blocks, 1 on Trey Murphy off of a 3, and the last one we saw the block on Daniel Tice. New York Knicks looking great today. But shout out to everybody across the interwebs, whether you're watching here on or here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever it is you are watching, Twitch. We appreciate your time for yet another play-by-play, one of my favorite things to do during the week. And especially when the Knicks are playing well and they're leading by 18 points. Shout out to CP in the chat, man. CP is in the chat. The General's in the chat. Everybody show love to CP. Love the costume chasing. I had to do it, bro. I could not rock the hoodie in the office today. It is too damn hot in this office. Feels good outside, but this office is not catching the memo. We're back in action here. Mikal Bridges back steps into another one and laces it. 3 threes from Mikal Bridges. I said it on a nightly basis through all of the bad games. I'm not worried about Mikal Bridges because of his ability on both sides of the floor. He just needs to get out of his own head, and hopefully this game could be the first step in that direction consistently on a night-to-night basis. But Mikal Bridges has the ability to be a really good scorer on top of being a good defender. And this game could definitely send him in the right direction if he continues this. OG Anunoby controlling the offense. Screen set by Karl Anthony Towns. OG going right after the defense. Instead finds Deuce McBride open for a 3 and another one. The New York Knicks are laying it on. 6-28 is the score. Elfrid Payton bounce pass down to CJ McCollum, and CJ gets the floater to fall. It's a 20-point game. Karl Anthony Towns finding OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby field goal list. Campaign with the ball. Campaign risky pass to Mikal Bridges. Almost turned over, but it's tapped out of bounds by BJ Boston, and it's still Knicks ball. It's officially December. We got Chuck D in the chat, and we have another Deuce McBride 3. Gotta love what we're seeing right now by the Knicks. But CJ McCullough with a crazy over-under take on the baseline. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Bridges looking to back down our old friend Elfrid Payton. Ball moves around. Deuce McBride! What a take! And what a make from Deuce McBride. 8 points for Deuce. 3 for 3 from the field. Deuce and Mikal Bridges starting this thing off aggressive. McCullough shoots the 3 over Deuce. Nothing there. And there's the loose ball foul on the Pelicans. What a take and make there from Deuce McBride. 33-10 is the score. Wow. Are we not entertained? Just need the Knicks to keep this throughout the entire game, and I will consider myself entertained. Campaign with 20 seconds left in this first quarter. He is weeding down the shot clock. Shot clock of 10 right now. No. Deuce McBride, what a step with, I don't know what just happened there. Deuce McBride trying to sidestep. He loses the ball. Weird take there. Deflected by Cat. Rebounded by Josh Hart. He heaves it, not in time. And the New York Knicks have a much better first quarter compared to what we've seen in the past. Instead of only scoring 13, 14, or 15 points, the Knicks cut the other team to just 10 points. Love what we're seeing from the New York Knicks in this first quarter. Hopefully, like I said a few seconds ago, hopefully the Knicks can keep it this way throughout the game. Let's go Deuce McBride. Let's go Mikal Bridges. And let's go New York Knicks as we start this one off the right way against a team that is fighting through injury. 33-10 is the score. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's your boy CK2K here on the ones and twos here on KnicksFanTV. What a start indeed, Jay Mullen, excuse me. Good quarter indeed. Good start, boys. Mikal shutting up the bandwagon haters. Like I said, I ain't going nowhere. Mikal threw the bad and threw the good. CK2K is the Mikal Bridges High President. And I am not worried about Mikal Bridges at all. He is going to get it right. I'm still, even with this game, I'm not even going to completely say that Mikal Bridges is fixed, because it's going to take more than one game. But this is definitely a move in the right direction for our Mikal Bridges. Love what we're seeing here tonight. But yeah, once again, shout out to everybody here in the chat or across the interwebs on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, aka X, whatever you call it. Make sure you guys subscribe and like up if you haven't already. This show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. You will see my Underdog Fantasy picks throughout the entirety of the game underneath the scoreboard. You download Underdog Fantasy, use promo code KFTV, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Salute everybody in the chat, man. CP in the chat. Mikal is cooking. Mikal and Deuce McBride making it look easy. Garbage time starts early tonight. I don't know if the Knicks are, have quite earned that yet, because, you know, anything is possible in an NBA game, especially an NBA game that includes our New York Knicks. Cat might get 40 rebounds tonight. To 8 rebounds in the first quarter. Crazy work. Crazy work. Now I just need the offense to follow suit. Even Cat's push-up looks soft. Hope Mikal plays like this from now on. Calvin is not completely pleased with the great start by the Knicks. CJ McCollum with the ball now. He's controlling the offense. Is that Jordan Hawkins in the court? I thought they said he was hurt tonight. Oh, no, that's Javonte Green. I'm stupid. Good steal by the Knicks. Campaign now. He got the steal, and he gets the three. It's raining threes in Madison Square Garden here today. Mikal Bridges anticipated the pass, jumps into it, but they're going to count it a kick ball. Either way, it would have been out of Mikal Bridges. Good defense there, but still Pelicans ball. Looks like a bum night. If the Pelicans score more than 50, I'll be pissed. Elfrid Payton with the risky pass to Javonte Green. Green with the floater, and Green gets it to fall. 12:36. (36-12). Mikal Bridges using the screen. Mikal Bridges out to Hart. Hart for three. It's short, but rebounded by Cat. Cat trying to pass it out to an open Mikal Bridges, but loses it instead. Payton in transition to an open jumper. No good. Rebounded by Amisi again. And CJ McCollum can't even make the easy elbow jumper. Knicks up by 24. Campaign wanted to shoot the three, doesn't. Instead, get to the Mikal. And Mikal Bridges is making it rain from three. 4 for 6 from Mikal Bridges. 6 for 8 from the field. Talk to him nice. Y'all get real quiet when the players that y'all hate on do something good. Really hope this is the turnaround game from Mikal Bridges. Love what we're seeing here out of him tonight. Unnecessary foul on Javonte Green on the drive. He draws the foul, makes the bucket, and he will get one free throw. Scoreboard. Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I was so locked in, man. My bad, chat. My apologies. I'm over here locked in, man. I'm locked in. Mikal Bridges out here making shots, and I'm over here like, let's go. About to go get my jersey, man. I'm locked in. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Scoreboard is back. Back. Green at the free throw line. We saw him miss two earlier. He misses two now. Rebounded by Hart. 39-14, 25-point game for the New York Knicks. Screen set by Cat. Cat now gets the ball. Cat to Mikal. Mikal really feels it. That time a little too strong. Hey, man, Mikal Bridges shooting the three ball strong now, which is a lot better than shooting it way short like he has been this early part of the season. Knicks they get the steal on Elfrid Payton. Josh Hart, one man to beat, finds Deuce, and Deuce met at the rim by Javonte Green. The Pelicans get the ball, shoot a long three. No good. That was CJ McCollum. Now the Knicks with the rebound. Back over to Deuce. Deuce going to try again. This time he gets it to fall. And it is raining, chat. I can't say it enough. Nothing is missing besides defense for the New York Knicks. And we give up an easy layup to CJ McCollum, kind of ruining the three-ball moment. Big three again, though, from Karl Towns. Karl Towns can't join the party. 42-16 is the score. Ball's moving around. Messi over to Green. Green over to CJ. CJ, overly aggressive from Campaign, so he's going to draw the foul. OG Anunoby checking in for the scorching hot Mikal Bridges. Love the minutes we got from Mikal Bridges. 16 points in 67% shooting. More importantly, 4 for 7 from 3. Mikal Bridges winning back over the New York faithful as they give him a standing O as he goes to the bench. 42-16 is the score. Elfrid Payton now controlling the offense. He shoots a floater and he gets the fall. A Bridges standing O to the bench. LFG. Amen. Karl Towns gets the ball back in his own rebound, just loses the ball. Luckily, it's tipped out by the Pelicans, so it's still going to be Knicks ball. And Karl Towns frustrated, but we also have a Pelican down. What did Karl Towns do? What did Cat do? Interesting. Missy, though, drawing the foul. "15 straight minutes for Mikal. Tibbs doesn't care." At all. Why does my camera feel offset? It's supposed to be right here? It feels like I'm offset on camera. Karl Towns pulls from 3. A lot of space, but can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Pellies. 18-42 is the score. Elfrid Payton, they're giving him room to shoot, and it's blocked again. Once again, OG Anunoby, but they get the ball back, draws the foul. I think that's Messi. No, yeah, that's Messi going to the line for the third free throw. I know they want to blow them out by 100. Shoot. I want them to blow them out by 100. Pelicans' worst team in the NBA. Unfortunately for the Knicks, that don't mean nothing because there was a point where the Jazz were the worst team in the NBA and we lost to them. So nothing's over until it's over. Deuce McBride trying to break past CJ McCollum. Instead, pass the ball over to Cat. Cat with the drive. Cat with the floater. Cat no good. Karl Towns, you can see he is visibly not a fan of the lack of calls going his way, but instead Here come missed shot there from the Pelicans. Deuce McBride with the rebound. Deuce McBride tried. Those outlet passes when you see there's a defender reading the lane. There's a defender reading the lane, and we keep trying to force those passes in. Sorry, the missus texting me. We keep trying to force those passes through the lane, and I hate those turnovers. Those are turnovers that we don't need. We have about like 4 or 5 of those a game. I understand you're trying to push the pace. I love that. I'm here for pushing the pace. But every time there's a defender right there, you're better off holding onto the ball and then just controlling the offense yourself instead of forcing the pass and hoping that your pass can get there before the defender gets to steal. It never works. It's always a turnover. Like I said, I love the outlet pass. It's a great idea in instances, but you got to know how to read the offense before you make that outlet pass. Rebounded there once again by Karl-Anthony Towns. I think that's 11. It is 11 for Karl-Anthony Towns, 2 of which are offensive, 9 defensive, 11 total for Cat. Still trying to get his offense going. And speaking of getting his offense going, Jalen Brunson draws the foul. And there go the Pelicans' main man, Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram said to be a free agent this offseason. I don't think there's any way Brandon Ingram comes back to this team, bro. Pelicans got to blow it up. Nah, maybe not blow it up, but they just got to commit to their draftees and get rid of Zion, let Brandon Ingram walk, and go from there, bro. Zion just be going on tour at this point. Chuck D said it's December. No sympathy from here on out. Amen, bro. Amen. I ain't gonna lie, Chuck. I kind of lifted that since the Utah game. I'm so irritated with them. 44-21, though, 23-point lead. The Knicks looking perfect tonight. 7 minutes remaining. We already at 44 points. And there goes an almost steal from Jalen Brunson. And says deflecting is going to still be Pelicans ball. Ingram signed the clutch, yep. He signed the clutch. That means that he's looking for a payday at the right spot this offseason. Tice with the floater off of the pass from DeJounte Murray. Nice float game there for Daniel Tice. Remember Daniel Tice getting blocked in that first quarter by OG. That time he gets him back with a floater. Jalen Brunson, 44-23, using all the screens he can get. Gets the ball to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson now takes his man one-on-one. Pulls up the baseline jumper, and golly. Man, did that thing go through smoothly. 46-23. And look at OG. He reads the passing lane, and he gets the fast break dunk. OG Anunoby defensively. Though the offense might not be working for him tonight, defensively, he looks perfect today. Great steal and dunk from OG Anunoby and forces the timeout. Ugh, my eye. Forces the timeout, excuse me, by the New Orleans Pelicans. OGZ. Zion wants to be a Knick. That ship has sailed, Big Z. Appreciate you, though. And he didn't fall. So I ran out all my typical energy drink stash. I like to keep the energy drink to, around like 25 calories. So, I like the primes and Celsius. Anyways, doesn't matter. And I don't know how many of you guys are wrestling fans. We had Elimination Chamber. No, we didn't. We had War Games yesterday. And in honor of the guy that everyone thought that would show up but didn't show up, The Rock, I'm trying his energy drink Zoa for the first time. Mrs. CK picked it up so we can try it out. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a big fan. Maybe it's just this flavor, so I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I'm not a fan, bro. Not a fan. Lamar's overrated. That's right. What's going on with that game? What is going on with the slate of football games? Let me check. NFL I know my Saints are playing right now against the Rams, and we're down a touchdown. I do on my draft pick, so whatever. Let it go. Panthers put up a fight against the Buccaneers. Wow. Yuck. That Ravens-Eagle game looks ugly. Fourth quarter, too. 2-point game. Yuck. Yuck. And then the night game's the Niners versus the Bills. Interesting. Yuck. Yeah, no, I'm gonna let y'all keep feeding me the stats on that one, because that does not look like an entertaining game. Still 14-12 Feebles. Oh. Wisdom, they blow it up. Franchise over the Jazz left. Pels 2 if they aren't competitive. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, Frankie, War Games was yesterday. Streamed it over on Twitch. It was a good time. Good stream. We had fun with that. Golly, look at all those injuries, man. That medical staff work like owning their paycheck, boy. Or earning, excuse me. They're earning their paycheck. Brunson almost gets the steal. DeJounte Murray with the ball. DeJounte with the drive. He loses his handle. Picked up by the Knicks. Deuce McBride with the steal. Here comes the Knicks. Don't force anything, Hart. Thank you. Oh, turn over there from the New York Knicks. Pelicans now in the break. Trey Murphy, he really wants the 3-ball. Trey Murphy trying to do whatever he can to get the 3-ball, one of his patent favorite shots. But instead, he has just come away with being blocked from 3 and missing a few. Brunson dribbling up the floor. Brunson goes all the way. Brunson tries to fit it over to OG Anunoby, but it will not count. Oh my gosh. Box score. I'm so... Come on. Go ahead. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. They're going to call it travel? Oh, it's on the ground. Jalen Brunson drawing the foul, but it's on the ground. Had me talking about wrestling, and I completely forgot what I was doing, bro. Brunson's foul is on the ground, so no free throws. They're going to break down the offense here. 48-23. Still 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in this game. Sheesh. Josh Hart wide open after Robinson goes down. And the Knicks really turning down open shots. Instead, we go with that. And golly, Jalen Brunson. I knew I should have took the higher in 3-pointers for JB today. I had it in everything, and I decided to get off of it. DeJounte Murray, by the way, which I did take the higher on with 31.5 PRA. He finally gets his first points to fall. Mikal Bridges staying aggressive, backs down the defender, shoots the mid-range jumper. Oh, there. I'm sorry, what's he challenging? What did he think happened? Repeat it, guys. Not entirely sure what just happened. I have no idea what he's challenging, but here we are. 51-25 is the score. 4:35 remaining in the first half. We got a lot of basketball starting up here across the league. We have a game that finished, games that finished, and games that are also tipping off. So we'll talk about those games, stats, and just have some fun along with the halftime report here from this game. Brunson trying to break it all down on his own, finds Hart. Hart pulls up from the mid-range and misses. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Ball's moving around. DeJounte Murray now with the ball. DeJounte Murray backing down Brunson. Brunson able to hold his own and forces the miss from DeJounte. Ugh. Risky pass there. Like, I know he caught it, but was there a need for that pass to almost force another turnover? This is what I'm talking about. We just throwing the ball around like we don't care about it. Come on, y'all. Short three ball by Brunson, rebounded by OG. OG Anunoby rebounds and dunks the ball. We're on the score, right? Okay, just making sure. 53-25. Knicks could almost blow this thing up to a 30-point lead. Messi handing the ball over to DeJounte. DeJounte back over to Messi. Messi backing down Hart. Hart gets the steal. The Knicks right now are playing perfect basketball. Like, it does not get much better than this. If we could just make better passes and turn down these turnovers, that's really all that would be great. Mikal Bridges jumps into a pass to OG. OG for three, no good. And 28-point game for the... Yeah, 28-point game. Math, yeah. Knicks could go up by 30 here if we can just get a good bucket. Brunson had me mesmerized on his last one. Missed it. OG Anunoby trying to feed the right one. Finds Jericho. Jericho Sims travels. Jericho. It's all good. Knicks up by 28. 25-53 is the score. If you haven't already downloaded the Underdog Fantasy app, use that promo code KFTV. And don't forget to, Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code KFTV so you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel on our way to 90,000. And like the stream if you haven't already. Shout out to everybody across the internet. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. Appreciate you guys, man. How y'all feeling about the game so far, man? How are we feeling? We got to add the little check marks to my picks. Kick in down shoes. LO Sims looking around like we traveled. Right. Josh passes the ball. Announced. Pelicans breaking the rim with all these bricks. Cough, Hugboardy, cough. Sims Hive thrives on is. What happened? Appreciate you, CK. I love the game so far. We here indeed. Jay Mullen, appreciate you, bro.
We here.
We got to go up by 50 before Tibbs gives starters the night off. Shaking my head. You know how it goes, Chuck. You know how it goes, Chuck. Ravens defense said, F it, y'all. Don't want to win this game. 14-12. 14-12 who? Ravens? Oh, no, it's 14-12 Eagles, huh? Oh, it is 14-12 Eagles. As my Saints continue to lock in their top 10 pick with another L. $21 equals 12 feebles. Ay. Update on what part? Saquon TD. Oh, touchdown by Saquon just now. So 21-12 Eagles. Got it. Ravens Dunzo. Finally, Mikal is out of his slump. Even though I am the Mikal Bridges Hive president, I'm not going to officially say he is out of his slump just yet. But tonight is definitely a great step in the right direction. So hopefully we're seeing him a lot more consistent with his shot going forward. We'll see. Still another half of basketball to be played. We need more of these type of games. Amen, right? On a Sunday. Don't stress me out, you know? All right, DeJounte Murray controlling the offense. Trey Murphy with the ball. Murphy over to CJ McCollum. Back to DeJounte. Ball is moving around for the Pelicans and dribbled out of bounds by Javonte Green, and it's Knicks ball. Pelicans looking like they're going through the motions. And Coach Green looking like he's all out of answers. Knicks with 7 turnovers, Pelicans with 9. A lot of turnovers on both sides. Knicks need to clean that up. Cat with the ball. Bridges trying to use the screen to get a 3 to fall, but instead he's going to use it, dribble through, find Brunson open for 3, and that one just misses, rebounded by the Pelicans. Hey, CK, I'm a Jets fan. Race you to the Oh, man. Yeah. Yep, it looks like you got the head start. Brunson with the pass in the break. He gets the floater up, can't get the and one, but he does get fouled. And he will get 2 free throws. We here, KFTV. What's up, Will Rose? Glad to have you. Mikal not out of slump after half a game. Yeah, no. What the heck? No, I need more than just one good night. I need more than just one good night. Now, I'm not, trust me, I am not part of the hating on Mikal Bridges hype. Mikal Bridges, I've stayed pat on Mikal Bridges through all the bad games, through the few good ones. But I'm just being real that he is not out of a slump after just one good half of basketball. Let's see how he continues going forward. Screen set there by Misi. DeJounte trying to get the open man. Gets it to Trey Murphy. Murphy gets a 3 ball. Does not fall. And there's a minute 45 left. Knicks up by 30. This is an ugly Saturday matinee game, but ugly in the best way for us Knicks fans. OG Anunoby with the post move into a dunk.
What the hell?
Wait, are they taking the play away? And that's it? Wait. Hold on. He's at the line. He's shooting a free throw. He makes the first. Yeah, the dunk doesn't count. But it was a continuation. Oh my gosh. I feel like that continuation BS is so inconsistent from referees, bro. That should be a 3-point play. Either way, OG Anunoby comes away with the 2 free throws. I don't know how I feel about that, but we move. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball up. Finds CJ McCollum. CJ with the drive and miss. CJ McCollum just moves like an old man now. That is not the CJ McCollum I'm used to. He's still scoring the rock at a good rate. But that CJ is weird to see. Karl-Anthony Towns trying to get himself a poster. Gets blocked instead. CJ McCollum over to Trey Murphy, who pulls and laces a 3. 28-57. Here they come. It's Sunday, I know. Facts. One good game and people thinking Bridges is back. Not even a full game. Now look, that's not hate. That's just me wanting my guy Mikal Bridges to keep it going. Remember, CK2K is the Mikal Bridges High president. Don't get it wrong. That is not hate. I just don't want to jump to any conclusions and then we see him have another one of his off games on Tuesday. They ain't playing a real team tonight, right? But it's nice to see the Knicks actually handle a team that they should beat the right way. Just like how we didn't do against Charlotte. DeJounte pulling from 3, no good. Rebounded by Cat. Cat snatches it from Hart. 25 seconds left on the clock. 28-57. Knicks can put this back to a 30-point game. Brunson going to dribble out as much clock as possible over to Mikal. Mikal Bridges held up by CJ McCollum. Bridges, it kind of looked good. Hit the rim, though, and no good. Here comes the Pelicans. Another three and no good. Knicks rebound. And that is going to be the half as the Knicks put together a great first half of basketball. 57-28, a 29-point lead for your New York Knicks, led by Mikal Bridges with 16 points, 6 of 9 shooting. We also have Jalen Brunson with 12 points, 3 of 9 shooting. And that's really it. Campaign 3 off the bench. Deuce 11 off the bench. Back in our starters, we have OG Anunoby with 7. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have OG Anunoby with 7 points, 3 blocks, and 4 rebounds. But yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns, imagine the Knicks up by damn near 30, and Karl-Anthony Towns really hasn't been much of a factor offensively. 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3, 1 for 8 from the field, but he's also been gobbling up all the rebounds. Got himself both a block and a steal. Karl-Anthony Towns keeping active even though his shot just is not falling. All right, let's check around the league. KnicksFanTV play-by-play presented by Underdog Fantasy. If you haven't already, download the app, hit the notification bell, and make sure you share it out to the world. Shout out to everybody across all the websites, Facebook, X/Twitter, Twitch, or right here on YouTube. All right, we have the Pelicans and the Heat on right now. The second quarter is about to end. They're about to go to halftime as well. The Raptors came from behind and stole the lead back. That's pretty cool. Cleveland holding on to a 2-point lead at halftime against Boston. Looks like halftime for everybody. It's either halftime or pregame for some of these teams. Man, that's tragic. Ravens sold. Is it over? Oh, that's plenty of time. Eagles with the ball 3-1. 5:25 left. Buccaneers and Panthers. Buccaneers with a 1-point lead over the Panthers. They're on 4th and 7. Interesting. Hip hop hooray. Oh. Russell Whiskey said, no, we're not winning by enough. After a half, we can still lose this game. Yeah, no lead is safe. I say it on a nightly basis. No lead is safe in the NBA. None. None. None, none, none. I was trying to. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna. All right, never mind. Never mind. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All right, never mind. Cat 17 rebounds. Right. Oh snap! I think I picked the. Yeah, I picked the higher on points and rebounds for Karl-Anthony Towns, 37.5, and Cat off rebounds alone is already halfway there, or more than halfway there. 17 plus 4, that equals 21. I did just points rebounds, so that's 21 of the 37.5 I need. So far, so good there. DeJounte Murray not helping me out in his second game that he's been back. Where is he? DeJounte Murray. Yeah, he has 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah, getting that 31.5 by DeJounte would be tough. Trey Murphy hit a 3 in the first half. And last but not least, we have OG Anunoby, 16.5, and not looking good for me. No, it's looking fine. OG Sen with 7 points. Field goal percentage is raggedy, but at least he's scoring the ball right now. Man, look at Mikal Bridges, bro. So inspirational, Chad. Congratulations, CK. You made it through a whole half tonight. Hey, we made it through a half last game. We made it through 3 quarters last game, and as soon as the 4th quarter hit, we had to start a new live. We only had 2 lives last time. Now, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to jinx anything, but hopefully we might have figured out the issue and we won't have it again. But I don't want to jinx anything. Yeah, it turns out that my individual router that I have connected upstairs was not getting good connection in the spot it was at. So I had to move it, did some tests, and it's getting a lot more of a clean connection. So hopefully those days are back in the past where they belong, and we can get back to these play-by-plays as we normally call them. Should be good. Garbage team, facts. JB Cat, OG combined for combined for 6 for 25. Defense, Mikhail and Deuce saving us. Pelicans worst team in the West. Sorry, I read a different comment. I'm not gonna read it out loud. Never gets old seeing people light up at MSG, and when they get on camera. You talking about for the Knicks? Yeah. I was about to say, on the other side. I don't need that. Miguelito Bridges. We're going to make it to the 5-minute mark in the fourth. Wait, what? We're going to make it to. Oh, so you can see the subs. Right. Yeah, Tom Thibodeau is not bringing those subs out until he feels like the lead is safe in good hands. I don't think he feels that right now. Hold on, let me check my fantasy football stats. Because I'm Curtis Blow. Hey. Man. Oof, I just need my team to lock in and we can get a fantasy football dub. How y'all fantasy football teams looking? 3:44 left in the Eagles-Ravens game. Eagles with the ball. Is that time right? I don't think any of these scoreboards are right. No, it's right. Dollar bill, y'all. Pelicans not contenders. Who cares? Yeah, the Knicks need a win. I don't care. Are people really trying to switch the narrative like, this team sucks, so this game doesn't matter to me? Man, if y'all don't shut up. Look at it from the perspective that the Knicks are finally handling a team by a lot as they should be. We typically don't do that to these teams, at least not this season. So this is a step in the right direction on all facets. Yeah, they're not a championship contending team, but we still need to see the Knicks handle these games the way that they're supposed to be handling and not play down to the competition, which is something that the Knicks just do so damn frequently. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in chat. I mean, what are we saying that? We're sitting at 436 of y'all, man, in chat. Shout out to everybody over here on YouTube. Y'all on YouTube here. Let's actually look around. Let's go to Twitch. Let's see what we're doing on Twitch. I'm gonna hit my emote in Twitch. Let's see. We got one in Twitch. Shout out to the one. Frankie, I see you. Shout out to the homie Frank. Hitting the CK emote. If y'all don't know, I do stream over on Twitch as well. So let me show love there on Twitch. Let's see what we're looking like over on X/Twitter. Y'all calling it X yet? Also, have you guys, have you guys migrated to Blue Sky or these other apps yet? Or are y'all just sticking on Twitter? What's y'all thoughts? Tuesday matters more. Oh, sure, for sure. But wins also matter. The Knicks need wins for momentum. The Knicks need wins for ego. So wins still matter. But yes, Tuesday's game and level of importance, little more important than this game. Just a little. Not going to fight you on that. Damn, RJ Barrett has 21 points in the first half. This is my team now. Okay. Yeah, we need to rack up W's. Exactly. And we need to lessen the cardiac affair, man. We out here trying to kill Knicks fans, bro. I told you that Bridges Dragon would awaken. Agent, you are talking to the Mikal Bridges High President. So, I've been right there preaching the good word on every bum night. Then I'm not worried. These are the games we're supposed to kill it. Exactly. Exactly. And if the Knicks go out this game and win by 5 points, what's everybody going to be saying? That was an easy one. Why didn't blah, blah, blah. No. Everything happens for a reason. TK, is Achua playing Tuesday against Orlando? Great question. Not sure. That just means RJ will finish with 28 points for the game. No, I think RJ's going to keep scoring. He ain't got Julius Randle on his team, and Tom Thibodeau ain't his coach. No shade intended. No shade intended. Does Blue Sky have less bots? I couldn't tell you. I haven't been using it consistently. I'm just curious if y'all been using it at all. If y'all are making that switch or whatever. All wins are good wins. Amen. All right, hold on one sec, chat. Sorry, Miss CK came in. She had some important business. I apologize. We move. Shout out to Miss CK. I guess the sky isn't falling. No, the sky is not falling, Santana. The sky is not falling, yo. Tell JB don't ice out Mikal. Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope not. All right, man. We already talked about the other games. Miami, Toronto in halftime. 5-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. We talked about RJ Barrett's good first half. Boston and Cleveland in another showdown, but unfortunately it's being wasted on NBA TV. And then we got football going on. I think the main event or the Sunday night game. It's Buffalo and San Francisco, right? Big game, possibly in tow. Got to step up the 3-point defense. Agreed. Look, we got to step up defense in general. 3-point interior. I don't care. The Knicks need to be consistent and better defensively on all facets. I understand we have guys missing and blobbity, but I still think in general the Knicks need to step up their defense. LaMelo Ball, the second highest scorer in the league. Shout out to LaMelo and Karl Towns. The third is third in rebounds, and by a lot. Like he could probably take first. Interesting. I have not checked any of the league leader stats. So seeing across the league, the guys that are starting off early, that's pretty cool. Shout out to my guy LaMelo. Y'all saw the video of Big Baller, LeVar Ball, Rick Brunson, and Jalen Brunson chopping it up. Love that. Shoot, I take about 10 games of Lonzo Ball for a cheap trade. What can we send to Chicago for cheap? Because there's the reports that they're trying to let go of him. Shoot, bring Triple B's to New York for about 10 games, bro. I'll take Lonzo. We need defense, right? Now, I know we'll probably get him for about, 10 games maybe? But, hey. Depth is depth, you know what I'm saying? I want that group stage home win versus the Magic. I want it too. I love that it's coming down to the 2-3-0 teams to see who moves on. That game is going to be fun. Stay tuned. That game is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm hyped up for that one. We should have fun for that one. In a snow game, you're talking about tonight. Yeah, snow game. I heard Buffalo got a lot of snow tonight. Interesting game. I'm upset, though, because I started Shakir. I still have time, though. I'm debating if I should keep Shakir in my starting lineup with the snow going on because it's going to be tough for him to throw the ball in all that snow. I'm scared, Chad. What do you guys say? My fantasy gurus. Should I trust Jerry Jeudy tomorrow with Jameis Winston, or should I just rock with Shakir and let him play tonight and hopefully he can get some passes? I'm scared, man. The snow, I'm scared. What I'm not scared about is the New York Knicks starting off this half the same way that they ended the first. The Knicks get a steal, but the outlet pass is tipped out of bounds, and it's going to still be Knicks ball. But let me know my fantasy bad move. Yeah, don't go Shakir, right? That's how I'm feeling too. That's how I'm feeling. Should I go with I think I'm going to go with Jerry Jeudy then. I need help. Karl-Anthony Towns, good pass there to Hart. Hart can't get the shot. Cat with the rebound, goes up for the putback, gets fouled instead, and you'll get 2 free throws. Rock with Shakir, start Jeudy. I don't know. That didn't help me at all. Chat. Stay with Shakir. Okay. All right. I'm trusting you guys. I'll stay with Shakir. I'm staying with Shakir, but I swear, if my guy Jameis Winston just goes absolutely bonkers and starts throwing bombs to Jeudy tomorrow, my heart's going to hurt. But I'll stay with Shakir. Karl-Anthony Towns still in line for 2 free throws, 17 rebounds in the half. They're saying that's tied for most in any half by a Knick. I think it's in 1960, 1961. Didn't see who he tied up with. But I'm sure Mike Breen's going to talk about it right now. Oh, they're saying Tyson Chandler. So I might have gone the year wrong. They're saying Tyson Chandler. They had the font so little, so I did not see it. My apologies. Knicks get another stop, though. Almost stolen by Javonte Green. Knicks able to corral it. Hart over to to Mikal Bridges. Bridges over to Cat. And Big Cat with the wide open 3. Spike Lee loving it. And the Knicks continue to grow the lead. Right, John Pettit, thank you. John Pettit with the comment of the stream. He said, y'all been complaining about winning by 1 point. And now they're winning by 30, and all of a sudden it doesn't count. Shaking my head. John Pettit with the comment of the chat. I completely agree. Score. Sorry. We were so locked in on halftime. My fault. My apologies, chat. Mikal Bridges mid-ranger, no good. It's short. DeJounte Murray with a wild take, no good. Rebounded by the Pelicans. DeJounte tries to go back up. He draws contact on Brunson. Brunson doesn't like it, but it equals free throws for DeJounte Murray regardless. 32-point lead for the Knicks. DeJounte can cut this lead down to 30. Nostalgic Nick, it seems written, right, that Lonzo going back to the Lakers. Yeah, Lonzo, Josh, what's his name? JJ Redick has always been a huge Lonzo Ball fan. The storyline just makes sense. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen too. I think they're gonna get Lonzo over there for really cheap. I think that's what's gonna end up happening. Cat said the first half is y'all, second half is oh, got you. You said got you. I think the Knicks challenged that play. They might have an argument there. Looking at the play, they might have an argument there. As Jalen Brunson had his hands up and avoids the contact. Sorry, I'm looking at the play again. They might have a chance with this. Yeah. No, Jalen Brunson straight up. I don't know if they're gonna say because he was turning is why. I don't know what they're gonna say about this one, but Knicks challenge it nonetheless. I don't know if the referees are going to be willing to back down from their original call, but we'll see. We'll see. Happy December, Nostalgic Nick. My birthday's in T-minus 23 days. Bucks going for a field goal to tie. Hey, as long I don't care who, just one of them lose. I take it back. I would love to see the Buccaneers lose. My NFC South is in shambles right now. Drinking a cold Coca-Cola. Love that. That's like one of the most Christmas drinks, bro. If you know, you know. I'm interested to see. He said no MVP faker than Jordan. Wait, what? Mike Breen started talking mid-explanation. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for those who did not hear or do not understand, the Knicks did win the challenge, but because the Murphy tipped the ball after, they're still gonna get 2 points, and it's gonna be Knicks ball. So has any other team had that kind of luck like us? There's been so many challenges that we have won, but felt like we still lost. And this is another one of them. That's a weird, whatever. We get the ball, they get the 2 points regardless. It is what it is. So I don't know. That's a weird one to me. We get at least we get the foul off of Brunson, but I don't know. And now they're going to turn it over and give the ball back. Jalen Brunson loses it on the inbound. 32-62, a 30-point game. CK, your birthday is Christmas Eve like mine. Yeah, my birthday. Oh, your Christmas Eve, baby, too? Let's go, Curtis West. Yeah, Christmas Eve is my birthday. That is the birthday. DeJounte Murray loses his dribble. CJ McCollum with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Cat. The rebounds continue. Can we see Cat get 30 boards today? Big shot there from Hart, and Hart hits the three. I wasn't ready for that one. My fault. Was not ready for the big three ball from Josh Hart. And now Josh Hart overly aggressive with the foul. Hold on, my little one just woke up from his nap. Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry. Family show, so give me a second. Sorry, little man. Little man was taking his nap. And make sure he's good. All right, 65-34. 31-point game. Jalen Brunson looked like he was trying to throw it off the backboard for an alley-oop dunk, but I think he was just going for a layup and a little strong with it. Pass ends up in the hands of DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray gets the layup with the left hand, and it goes down. Inbounded now by the Knicks, and the Knicks lead cut down to 29. Knicks still playing really well here in this first quarter. Jalen Brunson, though, I feel like unnecessarily trying to do a lot here. Mikal Bridges wide open for another three, and he is feeling it. What we could have done if Mikal Bridges were making these shots on a regular basis before this game. I really hope, as Josh Hart tips the ball in for the Pelicans, I really, really, really hope this is the turnaround confidence booster for Mikal Bridges going forward. Because this right here, this is the version of Mikal Bridges that is going to be very helpful for this basketball team going forward. but we need him to be consistent from a shooting standpoint, especially from the three ball. We've seen it in his Brooklyn days. We saw that the three ball was there. Hell, we saw it in Phoenix. Off the pass, we saw him able to make those shots at a high rate. But for whatever reason, in his first season with the Knicks, had himself a rough start. And now looking like he's hopefully turning that thing around here today. Technical foul went to Coach Collins on the New Orleans Pelicans side. Brunson just made the technical free throw. Knicks up 31. Karl Anthony Towns hands the ball over to OG Anunoby. And Anunoby back to Cap, but overdoes the pass. Jonte with the steal. Jonte with the left-handed finish. And now a quick and almost a risky inbound play by the Knicks. Mikal Bridges gets it right back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Great pass and great finish. Mikal Bridges with another great dump pass from Jalen Brunson. Back to 31. Beautiful pass there by JB, man. We up big. I'm trusting CK to call the game while I watch Boston, Cleveland. I got you, Marcus. I got you. I don't want to hear anything about Mikal. Fans wanted him here. I wanted him here. I am happy with this move, and I think that this could be a good taste of what Mikal Bridges really will look like with this team once he is out of his head. Yeah, what a pass by JB. CK, how is Bridges' defense tonight? That's what I'm more interested in, him picking back up. That's the thing. I think people are over. I don't know. For me, it feels like people are over embellishing on the defensive end for Mikal Bridges, because Mikal Bridges has been a pretty solid defender the last few games. I just think because his offense has been so raggedy, people are trying to pick and point every little thing that Bridges is doing. His defense in the last few games, if you look at who he's been matched up with and how those people have been shooting around him, you see that Mikal Bridges has been doing pretty good defensively. I saw a tweet going around talking about how in the last, I think, 3 or 4 games, the people that Mikal Bridges have been guarding, they were averaging, 32% from the field, which is good. So defensively, I'm not really not really worried about him. I think I was more worried for him. I'm more worried about the offense for him, because it just seemed like he was shooting and he was just in his head and everything was just short and just indecisive. But tonight, Mikal Bridges is looking a lot more fluid offensively and way more decisive tonight in his decision making from the offensive perspective. But again, like I said, that's the beauty of games like this one, is the alley-oop from Jalen Brunson to Karl Anthony Towns. But that's the beauty of these kind of games, man, against these lowly teams, especially like this. Like, I know people look at it and say, like, it's just the Pelicans. Well, it's a confidence booster, man. You see that you have the ability to have a night like this when you've been thinking this entire time you're not playing well. You see this happen, and that builds the confidence for those big nights like the night we're going to have on Tuesday, where we'll hopefully see a similar version of Mikal Bridges then. But we'll see, man. That's why I'm saying he's not completely off the hook for me yet, but this is a great start. DeJounte Murray with the floater, and he gets the floater to go down. DeJounte Murray finding his groove here. Still a long way to go for the Pelicans to get back in this one, but Murray getting aggressive here. Brunson trying to break down Trey Murphy, but Trey Murphy, a good defender. Great pass again. Another great dive by Mikal Bridges. And it seems like Mikal Bridges and Brunson have that down packed. It's almost like when Jalen Brunson is going towards the hoop on one end, as Messi gets a crazy highlight dunk. But it seems like while Brunson is diving to the hoop on one end, on the other side, Mikal Bridges goes with him to give him that extra option. And we've seen Brunson take the option both times, leading to easy layups from Mikal. You got to love the offense so far here, and you got to love the playmaking by Brunson. Brunson now gets a 3 for himself. 30-point game. CK, the Pelicans are shooting 9.5% from 3 so far. Yuck. Love it, though. Javonte Green loses the ball and gets it right back in his hands, fouled by Karl Anthony Towns. And Javonte's going to get 2 free throws. Yeah, Jalen Brunson tonight, man. 8 assists, 16 points. Love what Cap's doing. Plus 27. Field goal percentage isn't great for 11, but that's not a terrible field goal percentage. Mikal Bridges, 23 points, though. Speaking of field goal percentages, 64 from the field, 63 from 3. Mikal Bridges looking great. The game high plus minus of 31 from Mikal. Great all-around game from Mikal. And once again, Javonte Green just cannot make free throws. Tibbs sat Bridges down for offense. His defense been adequate. Right. That's what I'm saying. I feel like people are overselling the defense notion that he's getting, like, yeah, there's been possessions where players have blown by him defensively, but it's like the way that y'all sound, you think that he's just out here getting cooked on a nightly basis. If you go back to a lot of the games, I mean, there's not really many nights that his defensive assignment has really been cooking him like that. But like I said, I just feel like it's just the overall frustration with Mikal Bridges. People are just trying to pinpoint every little thing in his direction, which I understand. As Mikal Bridges catches, misses the 3, rebounded by Jericho, gets the dunk after the board. Great effort from Jericho Sims. Love to see that there by Jericho Sims. Gets the rebound and immediately puts it back. Recovers here defensively. And OG Anunoby with the block. That's 4 blocks for OG. Speaking of defense, making up for offense. OG Anunoby, though the offense hasn't been where it started the season, defensively, he is looking lights out right now. 4 blocks and 2 steals for OG Anunoby. Big shot there from DeJounte Murray. He misses it, though, rebounded by Bridges. Deuce McBride controlling the offense. He finds Sims. Sims back to Deuce McBride. Deuce over to Brunson. Brunson breaking down the defense. Brunson finding OG. Not much time left on the shot clock. OG gets to his spot, shoots the fadeaway jumper, and is just short and rebounded by DeJounte. DeJounte Murray now, he's trying to get more going. DeJounte has been really good so far to this point, but just not enough from anyone else. He misses it, draws the foul, and it's going to be Knicks ball. 9.5 from 3 for the Pelicans. CK, you gotta love it, bro. MSG is quiet, yeah, because, you know, just a casual butt whooping by the Knicks. And once again, same play. I like this. It's the same play every single time. Brunson and Bridges. Pay attention to it. They both dive to the hoop at the same time, which leads to the same play working in Bridges' favor, and it's like the defender's just never ready for the cut. Keep an eye on that. That could be useful going forward this season. I like that. Mikal Bridges pulling from 3, and oh my goodness, he is just on another level tonight, and he doesn't even look fazed by how well he's been shooting tonight. Terrible pass from the Pelicans, but they get it recovered. Ball's in the hands of Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy takes it. Trey Murphy with the floater. No good there. Rebounded by Murphy. Murphy draws the foul. Misses again, but he's going to get 2 free throws to make up for the miss. He said, "Copping that jersey tonight." I already got my jersey. My Mikal Bridges jersey is on ice. It's there, bro. I still want to see Harden OG in double digits. I mean, it's not without lack of trying. OG's 2 for 9 from the field with 7 points. Josh Hart 3 for 6 from the field with 7 points. They'll get double digits. They'll get their double digits. We can't see Forpak. He played in Westchester Knicks game earlier. Right. Yeah, he is unavailable tonight because of his G League activity today. He's not thinking. Exactly. He's just playing. He's just playing and not overthinking. Mikal Bridges, I don't know if he got the therapy. I don't know if he got the hypnotist. I don't know what it took. But Bridges is just out there playing basketball. Gotta love it, man. I'm trying to stay impartial, but I'm hyped up, man. That's my guy. Those who know that I've been excited to see Mikal Bridges get over here, and this is a good start. But we still need it on a consistent basis, not just one night. But I am hyped up about what he's doing here tonight. Love it. Love it, love it. Queens, yeah. Shout out to Queens in the building. What up, Queens? Hope you're good this weekend, brother. Queens? That was not on purpose. Mikal's confidence back. Yep. Love it, man. Love it. CK, that's your man. That's your man. He is. Yep. I took all the L's while he was playing bad. So, I'm going to enjoy it when he's playing good. You're going to have to respect Mikal's name. Yep. What were y'all calling him? Y'all was calling him some crazy stuff last game, but we ain't going to talk about it. We move. I thought my N64 turned on. I was like, the timing, that's so true. Hey, man, go check out RGT 85's newest N64 video. Love your content, man. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Nah, I got my 007 sound. Why did we have the 007 soundbite on? I had it for something. It was a play-by-play sound effect. I don't remember why. Who did I put the 007 sound effect for? I don't remember, man. It was last season. I don't remember. I do not remember. Nah, y'all was calling him something more disrespectful than Miguel. Nah, y'all was calling him something crazy. I think y'all said Michelle or something like that. I don't know. Y'all said something else. And the Pelicans come back historic win. Shut up. Don't need that energy. Knicks holding on to a 32-point lead. 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. No. OG Anunoby backing down his defender. Finds Campaign open for three. And he laces a three of his own. Everybody's getting buckets this game. Knicks look great here today against New Orleans. Elfrid Payton back in the building here. A lot of Knicks fan favorite. A lot of Knicks fans were in love with Elfrid Payton's game. A lot of tears were shed when Elfrid Payton ultimately had to leave the Knicks. Sorry. Try to keep it straight. Oh, man. CK, you still... I'm still what? Knicks get the stop there, rebounded by Mikal. Mikal has two defenders to beat. He hands it off to Campaign, who shoots the transition three, almost hits it. And Jericho Sims can't get the rebound as he was held down by the defender. Offense or defensive foul, that is. Knicks ball. Yo, whatever happened to the put it in the I need to get that. I don't have that sound effect. That was CP who got that sound bite. I need to get that sound bite from him, bro. I need that sound bite. Mikal Bridges trying to break down the center on defense. Throws a wild alley-oop, but I don't think Jericho was ready for it. Little bit of a wild pass, but it looked like I don't know. We'll chalk it up to a bad pass. I still feel like that could have been got, but we'll chalk it up to a wild pass. Bad pass from Bridges. Elfrid Payton, speaking of bad passes, trying to lead Trey Murphy to an open three, but instead turns it over. Precious Achiuwa on the bench. Can't wait to see him back in the rotation. Really excited to hopefully see him take the next step. Got that Bridges joint. OG the only. I think I might get. It's either Cat or OG. I want to get the City Edition. I'm debating on either OG or Cat. I kind of want to get OG one first, but we'll see. Mikal Bridges passed to Deuce. I do want a Deuce jersey too. Deuce McBride over to OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby, he needs to pull it before the shot clock violation. He does, misses, and rebounded by the Pelicans. 91-56. Risky pass there. He's fighting for it. He gets fouled, and he's going to get 2 free throws. I don't even know who this is. Who is this big tank-looking guy? Who is this? Oh, that's Trey. Oh, I know who that is. That's Trey Jemison III. CK, you trolling hard with it? No, what do you mean? I ain't trolling. Elfrid Payton had a strong fan base amongst Knicks fans, man. A lot of Knicks fans really loved Elfrid Payton. I quote, unquote, I've read, quote, unquote, Elfrid Payton's the greatest point guard we've had until Jalen Brunson showed up. Yeah, a lot of Knicks fans really loved what Elfrid Payton sacrificed and provided to this team when he was here. Shout out to Elfrid Payton. Shout out to Scott Perry. Free throw missed there by the New York Knicks, or by the New Orleans Pelicans, excuse me. Knicks still with the lead, 91-56. Mikal Bridges over to Deuce. They're throwing a double team now at Mikal Bridges. Ball ends up back in the hands of Bridges. Bridges lets the 3 fall, does not go down. Bridges letting that thing fly. Ball is going down at a high rate here today, so he is definitely not shy shooting the ball. Randy said, who loved them? Steal there from the New York Knicks. Campaign leading the pack. He finds Hart. Hart with the layup. And the Knicks continue to roll. 93-56. 5 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Pelicans are going to have to heave. DeJounte does. Ends up in the hands of Sims. And that is the third quarter. And the Knicks hold the Pelicans to 56 points through 3 quarters. This is what you want to see from the New York Knicks in this game. The Knicks said, was Friday's win not one-sided enough? I got you today. As the Knicks handling business against the New Orleans Pelicans. But you got to give credit to the high man. The point. Wow, I can't speak English. To the player with the most points in this game, 28 points, plus minus of 38, Mikal Bridges. 61% from the field, 55% from 3, 4 rebounds and assists, 1 block, and sitting on only 1 turnover. Great showing here from Mikal Bridges. Would love to see Mikal get a 30-piece tonight. We also see Jalen Brunson dishing tonight with 9 assists, 16 points, almost at double-double range. Karl-Anthony Towns looking great with 14 points and 19 boards, 2 assists. Matter of fact, what is Karl-Anthony Towns' career high in rebounds? Let's see. We already blowing them out. We might not even see Karl-Anthony Towns again, but knowing Tom Thibodeau, we might. Rebound high. Let's see. Karl-Anthony Towns' career rebound high was 27. He had 27 rebounds in a game back in 2019 against the same New Orleans Pelicans. Oof. I think this game is too out of reach for him to reach that record. I don't think he's going to get that tonight. 27 is his career high. We got Ben Stiller and Adam Sandler in the building. As the only member of the Sims Hive, I got to do what I got to do. Bridges is looking like his drunk ass uncle called him a bum during Thanksgiving. This lead is not safe enough for Tibbs. Facts. We seeing him if it gets to 25. Facts. Let's see what the lineup is right now. I see Campaign, Bridges, Deuce, Jericho, and Hart. Yeah, we might not see Carl for the rest of this game. Bridges off the dribble and laces along too. I think his foot was on the line. They're going to reward him with the 3, but I think his foot was on the line. But okay, well, since it's a 3 now, we'll give him the bang, but we'll see as Mikal Bridges gets his first 30 piece of the season in this almost blowout win. We're going to see if the Knicks can hold it down and get a blowout win. Mikal Bridges, though, playing aggressively. Ball's moving around. Deuce McBride in the paint. He's going to get a 3-second violation if you don't hurry up. He gets out. Mikal Bridges. Whoa. Extracurriculars there on that foul call. Not really sure if it was intentional, but it definitely wasn't a basketball play. Yeah, not much of a basketball play there. I don't want to try and start anything. I'm perfectly fine with us moving forward and moving on, but not much of a basketball play there. Mikal Bridges fouled as he had a wide open lane opportunity. Deuce McBride mixing up the defender. Bridges extra pass to Campaign. Payne with the fake and the floater. No good. Oh, Jericho! But they're going to call it goaltending. Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims with a crazy block attempt there. Wait, now he got that. I don't know if that's a goaltending. I think we should challenge that. That's a block. He got there. No, let the game finish. But that's a block. Jericho just got robbed of a block just now, chat. That was a clean block. Josh Hart now off the dribble. He loses the ball. Jemison with it. He hands it off to Elfrid Payton, who's now leading the third stringer New Orleans Pelicans. Brandon Boston with the finish. So much potential as an offensive threat, but just cannot get it consistently going in his career. Screen there. Pass to Campaign. Campaign fakes the 3, shoots the floater, and he gets that one to fall. 98-60. Knicks approaching a 40-point lead if the Pelicans are not careful. BJ Boston with the pass, and he makes it underneath the basket. Block. Yeah, that's a block. Yep. Poor Sims got robbed, man. Holy crap, Sims. That was clean. Bad call. Yep. Sims got robbed there. 62-98. Mikal Bridges trying not to force things. Jericho Sims puts the ball on the floor. Hart with it. One man to beat. He shoots a fadeaway 3 and hits it. What a 3 ball from Josh Hart. And he's giving that smug Josh Hart look. BJ Boston with another miss there. Rebounded by the Knicks. Deuce McBride bringing the ball up the floor. Deuce fakes it, gets the ball right back. Deuce McBride in the middle. Deuce McBride for the floater, and Deuce puts the Knicks up by 41. Love what the Knicks are doing right now. This is just an effortless win now. BJ Boston can't finish the dunk. He's fouled by Campaign. BJ Boston's going to get 2 free throws. McBride with a teardrop. I can't believe it. And not only was it a teardrop, it was a left-handed floater. Deuce McBride is a right-handed shooter, but hit us with a lefty floater. That takes confidence to do. That means that must be in his game. I'm going to need to see him do that a little bit more often. Okay, Deuce. Ariel Huckporty checking into the game. Matt Ryan checking into the game. It looks like Tom Thibodeau is actually emptying his bench early. What? And even Mike Breen and Clyde Frazier are in disbelief. What an interesting turn of events. He must have that much confidence in Deuce McBride that he is unloading the bench early. Knicks got to as much as a 41-point lead And now we're seeing the bench unit in there. Matt Ryan to Campaign. Campaign probably the next one to come out. But Campaign shoots and misses the three. Jericho Sims looked like he was going to go for a putback dunk. Instead tips it out of bounds. It's going to be Pelicans ball. What in the world? Look at Tom Thibodeau, man. Look at Tom Thibodeau. Elfrid Payton with the floater there. 66-103. Early, we up 40 points. Look, unlimited, unboxed. Don't act brand new, bro. Don't act like you don't know Tom Thibodeau. Don't be pulling the stars until the 5-minute mark, regardless of the score. Hook Porty double clutches. Can't make it, but draws the foul. Hook Porty will get free throws here. Need Kolek. I think Tom Thibodeau needs to see a few more minutes first before he can settle for Kolek in there for Campaign. As Hook Porty misses his first free throw. Like I said, all bets with starters will lose tonight. Yeah, terrible night again for me. Back-to-back terrible nights, but hopefully you guys have much better parlays than what I had tonight. Absolutely terrible showing. Shout out to the 550 you guys here with us on YouTube. Shout out to everyone across the interwebs watching on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter or X. I need to try to call it by its proper name for business purposes, so I apologize. Elfrid Payton with the take and blocked by Campaign, but out of bounds on the Knicks. Still going to be Pelicans ball. Tipped out of bounds by Knicks. Sorry, I was drinking water. But tipped out of bounds by Knicks off the inbound, so still going to be Pelicans ball. Cat should have taken Hook Porty with when he visited his barber. Oh, now Hook Porty just played basketball, bro. He don't care about looking fresh. He wants to get on the floor. BJ Boston pulling from three and hits. I told you he's a good offensive talent, just not consistent. Just not consistent. Matt Ryan handing it back to Campaign. Campaign trying to dictate the offense. 69-104, a 35-point lead for the Knicks. Campaign with a risky pass, a terrible pass at that, and a turnover. Here come the Pelicans. Pelicans handed off to BJ Boston. BJ Boston wants to keep shooting and keep applying some offense. That time no good in the mid-range. Campaign with the ball. Campaign right into a double team. Risky pass to Deuce. Deuce extra pass to Matt Ryan. And Matt Ryan, who is a known three-point shooter, just cannot get the three ball to fall in his minutes here with New York. You remember his former team was this same New Orleans Pelicans squad. And Deuce McBride gets blocked at the rim with 0.2 left on the clock. Hey, you got to love the bench, but this is the issue Tom Thibodeau has with trusting his bench in blowout wins, because we're already seeing the team chip away. Not sure if they can chip all the way down from this kind of a lead, but Sims with 10 boards. Yep, Jericho Sims, 10 rebounds, 2 points. A lot of rebounds in between Jericho Sims and Karl Anthony Towns. Love to see that. Shout out to the Jericho Hive. I know you exist. Ah, ha, ha, ha. It's a good night for the Knicks. We get Bridges leading the game in scoring. 40-point lead. Hook Porty. Thank you, Tibbs. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Sims needs to roll. Why he get back to like he was about to shoot the three, bro? And the funny thing is, Deuce McBride didn't even look his direction, bro. Deuce did not take it serious. Would love to see Ryan get going. Yeah, Ryan just hurting his three-point percentage. He said CK Spectrum on point. He put a hands on someone. LMAO. Let's just say some calls were made. All right. Let's just say some calls were made. Had to handle business, man. Tibbs loving this. Showing all the minutes, police, why he doesn't play the bench. Ay. 4 minutes to go. What's 95-92? Celtics and Cavs? Toronto with a good lead against Miami. Like to see that. Boston with a 3-point lead over Cleveland. Yeah, your boy had to make some calls, man. Your boy had to make some calls. I told him I'm out here getting flamed. They're saying I got Boost mobile internet, but I'm over here paying all this damn money for this high-speed internet. I'm gonna need y'all to act right. All right. Alley-oop from the inbound with 0.2 left. That is the perfect way to execute that. 0.2 left on the shot clock. Campaign alley-oops at the Huck Porty. And that's what you want to see. 106-69. Nice. BJ Boston with the extra pass. But there's a foul. I think it's going to be on Deuce McBride. That is exactly the play that you need to see with no time left on the shot clock. Campaign. And from that angle, too, that's not easy to do. Great read there and great awareness from Huck Porty as well. 106-69. And a foul called on Matt Ryan. Gonna be 2 free throws from BJ Boston. And there comes Tyler Kolek. Knicks crowd excited to see the rookie get some minutes. Cleveland falling back to earth. I told y'all that they were gonna, you know, back to life, back to reality. It was coming, man. Deuce McBride checking out. Tyler Kolek checking in. Now let Tyler Kolek run the offense and let's see if he's really about that life. 36-point lead. Remember this. Note this. It's a 36-point lead before this full bench unit. Let's see how well they do or how much of this lead they lose. But Tyler Kolek now running things at point guard. Screen set from Ariel Huck Porty. Huck Porty over to Payne. Payne off the roll. Payne with the high layup. Nothing there. Huck Porty with the rebound, and he gets blocked. New Orleans Pelicans with the drive. Pull over the mid-ranger, and another one goes down. Need this energy Tuesday night, indeed. Indeed. Tyler Kolek with the shot. What a great move there from Mr. Kolek. Off of his off foot, gets the floater to go down. And we move 108-73. And a floater now on the other side of things. It's no good, and it's rebounded by Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan hands it off to Kolek. Kolek back to Ryan. Ryan pulls from 3, and that one goes down for Matt Ryan. Finally seeing a Matt Ryan 3. 38-point lead for the Knicks. Golly, defense got the stop there. No good, but they just cannot secure this rebound. No matter how much defense is being played, Huck Porty now gets the board. And I think Jemison trying to force the jump ball, but Huck Porty fights through it. And I think it's going to be a foul on Jemison. Hey, let me get He said, let me get a pack of Huck Porties too. Who just checked in? Campaign going to the bench. Who's checked in? Jacob Toppin getting more NBA minutes. Tyler Kolek. Jericho Sims almost loses the ball. Back to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan pulling from the same spot, and it goes down again. Matt Ryan showing a little bit of why he is known as a deadly three-point shooter in his young NBA career. Good stop from the Knicks. And the Knicks, the third-string Knicks, are rolling right now. Jacob Toppin over to Tyler Kolek. Kolek pump fakes. Probably could have shot that three. Instead, he gets blocked by Jemison. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Pelicans looking around. He's trying to feed Jemison. Instead, it goes right to Jericho, who gets the steal. Jericho Sims is just doing all of the right plays. Huck Porty, extra pass. Sims not ready for it, though. Risky pass to Kolek, draws the foul. Knicks up by 41 points. Now it's a blowout. That's for sure. Huck Porty with the ball. He's trying to feed someone. He gets it to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan pulls again. That one's short. Matt Ryan, he's going to be one of those guys that just always shoots the shot. Never sees a shot he doesn't like. Turned over there by Jericho Sims. And another layup goes down and cuts the lead to 39. Tyler Kolek with the ball. He finds Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan pulls from the New York logo. No good. 101, 101. A minute 37 left. Kind of want to tune into this. In the next dead ball, floater goes down by the Pelicans, and now a 37-point lead for the New York Knicks. Matt Ryan has missed his last two three-point attempts. He's double-teamed, and he forced to pass in the passing lane. And the lead continues to dwindle down after the fun run we saw earlier on. Tyler Kolek now back up the court to control the offense. Look at the alley-oop. Jericho Sims. Alley-oop flush from the pass from Tyler Kolek. 116-79. BJ Boston pass to the corner. Pass to the top. Good defense from Matt Ryan. And he makes that. Wow, somehow he makes that fadeaway jumper. GOT with the $4.99 super chat. Shout out to you. He says, CK's Wi-Fi is popping. Mikhail's jumper is back. Tibbs is using the bench. My blood pressure not high. We are approaching mid-season form. Y'all, amen. Shout out to GOT with the super chat. Yeah, man. Everything seems to be all right in the world. Timeout called by the New Orleans Pelicans as the Knicks are up by 38 points. Now, with 1 minute and 17 left, I kind of want to quickly tune in to this Boston-Cleveland ending as we're towards the end. Cleveland's up. Yeah, I'm tuning in right now. I am tuning in right now. There's 41 seconds left. Cleveland's up by 2. Donovan Mitchell over, and they make an extra pass. Oh, yeah, that's a wrap. Cleveland now up by 4. That one might be all but over. We'll stay tuned, though. I'll stay tuned to it. They're on a timeout right now as well. I'll stay tuned. Gee, I didn't have to use my AK. Today was a good day. Cavs have the ball with 40 seconds to go. They're up by 4 or 2. No. What's it called? They scored. I guess I might be a little bit ahead of you. Yep, Cavs up. Cavs up. Yeah, I might be slightly ahead then. Good to see the young bloods playing, indeed. Indeed. We're also keeping an eye right now on this Cavaliers-Celtics game. Cavaliers up by 4, 34 seconds left. Coach Johnny Bryant doing his thing over there with Kenny Atkinson. He said, keep up. I said that a long time ago. Man, I read it hours after I already said it. So one of our chats are behind because for me, I saw it in the chat way after I already said it. All right, Celtics trying to create some offense. Kristaps Porzingis, great defense there from Evan Mobley. Porzingis gets Mobley in the air, draws the foul, and Porzingis can get 2 free throws. 26 seconds left. Well, we'll keep an eye on this as the Knicks game is back from the timeout. Shout out to anybody and everybody that's in MSG for this game. This blowout, this absolute slaughter by the New York Knicks. They can win by 40-plus points here if they play this thing right down the stretch. Shout out to Will Rose, $2 super chat. Another good one. Amen. Amen. And there goes Jemison with the take. Pass it over to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan loses the ball. Picked back up by New Orleans. BJ Boston over for the open corner 3. No good. Rebounded by Jericho. 1:50 remaining in the game, and this is all but over. Now it's just about seeing how much the Knicks are going to win by. Kolek had Jacob Toppin on the cut. Does not find him. Ariel Hukporty with the pass getting intercepted in the pass lane. BJ Boston with the layup and make. Matt Ryan out to Kolek. And it's a 35-point game. Tyler Kolek pulls from 3. No good. Rebounded by BJ Boston. 1:15 left. Let me quickly check the Boston Cavaliers. I think it's a timeout after the 2 free throws went down. Y'all going to have a rough time trying to pick apart this game and players. Man, for real. Hey, that's why I'm glad I'm with y'all doing play-by-play. I ain't got to do post-game. Because there ain't really much negatives in this one at all, to be honest with you. I mean, what the negative is, OG Anunoby offensively wasn't great, but he was phenomenal defensively, so not really a big deal. Karl Anthony Towns, I thought, 33% is not great. 1 for 5 is not great from 3, but the man had 19 rebounds. So, yeah, you're going to find some things to – oh, Jacob Toppin now trying to get busy, trying to set the screen there from Hukporty. Jacob Toppin not able to get it. Finds Tyler Kolek. Tyler Kolek with the ball. Thank you. Kolek with the floater. Air ball. Rebounded by Kolek. Goes to Jericho. Jericho over to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan to Jacob Toppin. Jacob Toppin shoot the ball. He does. Misses it. Rebounded by Jemison. 44 seconds left in this game. And this one is all but over. BJ Boston pulling from mid-range, nothing there. Rebounded by Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan really wants this 40-point win. You can tell he wants to pull. He wants this 40-point win. He hands it over to Jacob Toppin. Jacob Toppin pushed out of bounds. Gets it over to Kolek. Kolek loses it. So many unnecessary turnovers here down the stretch. Jericho almost posterized. Jacob Toppin wanted it. Thought about it. He won't do it. 7 seconds. And that's the end of the game. The crowd trying to egg Jacob Toppin on to shoot that 3 to get the 40-point win, but he won't do it out of sportsmanship. 118-85. Knicks handle business the way you're supposed to against a hobbled team like this. Great outing for our New York Knicks. Gotta love it. Big win, 118-85. Our leading scorer is Mikal Bridges, my boy. Mikal Bridges shooting 12 of 19 for the field, 63%. 58 from 3, 31 points, a plus 40. A plus 40 from Mikal Bridges. Very good overall game from number 25. Let's hope that this is just the beginning of him having a great run with the New York Knicks going forward, because we have some very important games coming up down the stretch, and I really hope that Mikal Bridges is able to continue this style of play. We also saw Deuce McBride with 13 off the bench. Jalen Brunson with an almost double-double, 16 points, 9 assists. Cat, 14 and 19. Josh Hart, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. The New York Knicks as a team, as a collective, handle business the way that they're supposed to against the lowly New Orleans Pelicans. What a game. Shout out to everybody who rocked with us here in the play-by-play. How many are we at here to close out with? Almost 600 of y'all to close out this stream with. Shout out to you. And I appreciate you guys so much. It's been your boy CK2K running things here on KnicksFanTV for the play-by-play. As you may or may not know, the play-by-play is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you download the Underdog Fantasy app. Hit us with that the KFTV promo code to get up to $1,000 in Super Chat, or $1,000 in bonus cash, and 1 free pick. Next, we could talk about Super Chat. My bad. I jumped the gun a little bit there. We had some amazing Super Chats across the board. Shout out to GOT with the $5 Super Chat. Will Rose with the $2 Super Chat. And everyone else just being great and supporting the channel. Shout out to everybody across the board. Facebook, Twitch, and X. I'm CK2K. Go check out my channel if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. I'm trying to get to 30,000 subscribers myself. I'd appreciate it if you go show some love. Stay tuned. Post game coming up. Big game on Tuesday. Get ready. Get your takes up. Get the popcorn ready. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a blessed rest of your day. Y'all be good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you, Randy. I see you, KG, Mike, My 2 Cents, Dimitri, Nostalgic Nick, JC, Christopher, OW, Miss JoJo, Eddie Suarez, Hans, RGT, and much, much more. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. Stay tuned for post game. I'll see you guys later. Peace.